Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day today. This Profgorovka map is a booger, man. And I remember one time I was in this on this map in this game, and I was probably in my SU-130PM, and we had a Manicore on our team. And once the enemy light tank was killed, the Manicore was like, "All right, boys, enjoy the damage." And man, this dude went all the way down the map and lit up the entire team, and we just steamrolled the whole entire team, and it was a beautiful thing. That's not going to be the case today, but that's how this map can play out. You know, if you have really bad scouts, or your scout suicide scouts, or dead within the first 30 seconds, or nobody moves, it could just be a really tough map to play. But when things work out, man, it can be a really fun game to play. But this is a map of patience, so if this is not your thing, or it's not your gig, usually you go to the other line. You go down the train tracks or whatnot. But I like to have, I'm a TD. I like to fight on the 1 and 2 lines. So if the whole idea of this campers are us, sniper schnitzel shenanigans on the 1 and 2 line is not your gig, I get it. So anyway, y'all, thank you for stopping by and checking out the video. Hope you like it. Without further ado, let's get to it. Thanks for watching. So this Profgorovka map is can be a real pain in the rear. When the game gets started, I'm gonna do a left face, and I'm gonna head over with half the team. We're gonna go do the 1 and 2 line shenanigans. I don't typically push up very far. I kind of like to hang back a little bit. It depends on the scouts, man. And as you can see, we don't have any. There's no light tanks. It's just TDs and mediums and heavies. So there's no arties to deal with. This is kind of a weird scenario right here that doesn't typically happen. So now we have to rely on just brute force mediums to push, or heavies to do something. Yeah, and a combination of that. So it just depends, So the Super Hellcat's making a nice push to go get up on that little hill, which is great. I mean, that's a really good place to go snipe. And he's got the gun depression to pull it off. My SU-130PM really doesn't have any good gun depression over the side, since I can't spin it around. Well, I mean, even if I could, I got that ammo stack can thing in the back of this tank, so it's just a hot mess. But this is my favorite tier 8 TD. I love this thing, even though the gun will troll you to death. Boy, when it hits, man, it hits hard. So right off the bat, it's like the FE4202, the premium medium tank, is he's gonna be running that ridge line, and kind of good on him, man. He's kind of acting like a scout tank, trying to light people up. So that's good. He's doing something for his team, trying to make something happen. So we got what, the HT to 28 HTC, the T20, the ISU 152. See what I mean? He's getting, he's spotting, or at least he's trying to spot. He's trying, so good on him. Now it's just a game of, this is why a lot of people, they just, and I get it, despise this map. And when I do manage to connect on them for 463, because this is so, can be so boring. And you just, you want to just go running down that tree line, but you're going to be dead instantly, man. If you get spotted, you get focus fire, and you don't really survive very long. And typically I like to hang back a little bit and not behind other enemy tanks, because if they get spotted, their whole enemy team is going to start shooting, focus firing on that tank to get spotted. And if you're behind them, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit, even though they're not aiming at you. They're just getting lucky shots on you. So, and I do manage to take out the FE4202. It is what it is. That gentleman in the Scorpion G is going to have a phenomenal game. Oh my goodness. He is just going to, dude, wait till you see the end of this game. I think it's like Fluxo Monkey or something like that. He's going to have a great game. So we're up by 1, and this is the HTC, the T28 HTC. He's got some armor. He's pushing up. He's trying to make something happen. And, you know, no doubt the enemy team's over there. I'm gonna take a shot for try to see if I can shoot that little spot where the TDs usually I get distracted. The VZ-44-1 has gotten spotted, so he drew my attention away. But I think I am going to lob a shot over there or two just to see if I could knock him off that little hill. I'm just go ahead and move up a little bit. It's like the Super Hellcat's been spotted. He's not going to be around. He's not going to be with us for too much longer. You see what I mean? You get spotted over here, man. It's just, it's not good. And Scorpion G's in front of me. I hate to be behind people like this, man. Like I said, it's like if they get spotted, man, they're gonna start see how them dudes are lined up over there. It's the same thing on our side, you know. It's just people, everybody starts shooting, and the next thing you know, you don't have no hit points left, and it's just like bang, 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 you're dead. The SU-130PM has zero armor. There's pretty much nothing going for it except for a gun and its camo. And it's got a really sluggish engine that takes a while to get going. Well, I mean, once it gets going, it'll go. But even I think I've got almost up to 6 skill crew in this thing. Even still, man, it's still kind of sluggish to get going. You know, it's just But I love the gun, man. When it hits, it does a pile of damage. And for the most part, it usually hits where you aim. Not always. It will troll you. Like they all do, you know, RNG comes into effect. If you really want to tame it, man, you run some improved combat rations, you know, the premium consumable, and that'll help it along. But I don't hardly ever put that on. I'm looking at that bush over there. It's usually where there's a TD sitting up there. I see it, like I said, man, it's like we're down by 3. Everybody's waiting for somebody else to make a move. Super Hellcat's on the move. I guess if we were all up on TeamSpeak, we could just say, okay, let's all push at the same time, but it just turns into a, well, it usually turns into your whole team being dead pretty quickly. Unless you all go. If anybody hesitates, you know, if you can get your whole team to go at the same time, then you usually can have pretty decent outcome. Ooh, there's the M10. He gets spotted, and I take him out. He's my second kill. I'm looking at this VZ down here. Just trying to see if I can get a shot on him. I get reloaded. Super Hellcat. I'll have a shot on him. Our Super Hellcat's dead. Knock down this tree. There's a VZ. Take out the VZ. He's my 3rd kill. And so just like that, we're still down by 4, you know. And as you're about to see, the train rails is about to fold up. I managed to get a pretty decent hit on the Super Hellcat for 543. He's gonna dip down behind cover. I'm not gonna be able to have a shot on him to finish him off, unfortunately. So at this point, I'm like, okay, it's time to back up because I got to cover the base because they're gonna run down the train rails, and they're gonna capture our base. They're gonna get on our base and try to cap it out, or come down and get, you know, basically if you run that ridge line, you know, run the edge of the map. You can get over here where we're at. You're about to see that happen. He went dark. I don't have a shot on him, so now I'm still working my way back. I don't want to turn around. That's where the enemy's at. They're over there and in front of me. I just, see what I mean? Here comes I think that's their Scorpion. And I smash him in the side for 500, and looks like Fluxo Monkey, the Scorpion G, takes him out. So he's on his 4th kill. And Flux is basically saying we can hold this pretty easy. And I decide I'm going to get up here where I can actually spot over here and actually see him coming. The only problem is, well, you're about to see what... You see what I mean? There's a Lorraine. He snuck all the way in on us. He's an auto, and I missed the first shot. He's an auto loader. I'm about to have the T-43 hit me. I'm getting tore up. And I take out the Lorraine. And there's the T-43. And now I'm about to dip down into cover. Trying to get down behind this little dip in topography. Get some kind of cover and go dark. And I do manage to... I don't know how I managed to survive. I got like 90 hit points left. And sure enough, there's somebody on her cap. Just like I figured it would be. It's not like I've been playing this game for 10 years or nothing, but played it enough to know how it usually turns out. Trying not to knock down any trees and give away my position. Get up here and see if I can spot anybody. I know there's a P-43 or somebody sitting right over there, and there's the T-43. He's backing up, trying to finish a reload. Take the shot, hit him blind shot. He's dead. That's my 5th kill. And so now we're just down by 1. So you remember what I've been saying about teams that get ahead? Even in your team, you stop playing the game like you normally would. You start doing dumb stuff, thinking that the enemy team's just going to roll over on you and let you have it. You can't stop playing the game like you normally would. You got to play smart all the way to the end. And otherwise, you can lose that way. It's a really easy way to lose. What's the word? Is it hubris? The Flux Monkey is asking me to platoon with him so we could get brothers in arms. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. So now I'm just seeing who's going to pop up over here on our base. Yeah, this isn't as exciting as as the Bunker Boxer ring or watching Sensei in his Ship Tech TVP. I mean, I get it. This is the life of a TD, man. It's looking through bushes and being sneaky and and try to make people's lives completely miserable. It's my style of gameplay, man. That's what I like to do. I don't have the quick reaction reflexes that these young whippersnappers have, I just don't. I struggle with in your face type of gameplay. I just don't have the hand-eye coordination like I used to as a younger man, so. But nevertheless, I like playing this game. It's a lot of fun for the most part. I ain't gonna lie, there's been some nights well, it's not fun anymore. But take a break. That's all I can tell you. When it's not fun, stop playing it for a while. We'll take a break, we'll do something else, and then come back to it. And if you still hate it, then uninstall it and do something. Move on to something else. But I really like this game. I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. And right now, it's just a waiting game. See, because it's whoever makes the mistake here loses. If you push as a team, there's a chance you can win. You come one at a time, you're probably going to lose. If they're not talking to each other, if they're just doing, being individuals and not playing as a team, probably going to lose. So, as you're about to see, we've been on the defense for most of this game, and I'm like basically saying we got to do something. The clock. I want to win. What I mean? I can't stand to lose. The Flux Monkey's like, yeah, I don't recommend we do anything. And I'm like, well, okay. If y'all not gonna do nothing, we're gonna sit right here. Then we'll see how it goes. But my main thing is like, man, I don't want to lose. It's a pretty good game, But here we are. We're gonna sit here and we'll wait it out and see what they're gonna do. And they're doing the same thing we are. They're staring at us across the way, and sure enough, there's somebody on our base. And that's where I would be. I would, and now there's less than a minute, so here comes the pressure time. And there's a Hellcat, or the Super Hellcat. He's dead. That's my 6th kill. I get spotted, and there's the P-43. I'm backing up. And I hit him for 144. That was a really bad, I don't know. That was a horrible low row. He's dead. So now all that's left is, we got 2 TDs. I'm knocking down the tree like a Muppet. 20 seconds. There's a Semavente. CC-56. That shot went, probably tracked him or something. I don't know. Can't get the reload done in time. And that's the game, that's it. And I'm pissed off because we lost. Well, a draw is treated as a loss. So basically both sides lost. It is what it is. I can't get this thing ace for nothing. Well, it is what it is. I got first class mastery badge, duelist, fire perfect, brothers in arms, and then Top Gun. And let's see, I killed the FE-4202, the Panther M10, the VZ-44-1, the Lorraine 40T, the T-43, and then the Super Hellcat at the end. Damage-wise, I did 2,906 damage. I had 1,619 assist damage for a combined 45-25. I blocked 1, which is pretty cool, I guess. And then 6 kills. So, but I don't know if you caught the Flux Monkey, man. That's a pretty cool shot right there with the shell flying. I thought that was pretty cool. But Flux Monkey did over 6,000 damage, man. That dude, he had an epic game. And I saw that, man. I was just like, dude. I even texting him PM'd him at the end. I was like, dude, we were pretty close to having a crucial contribution. Just congratulated him on an awesome game, because it was, man. He had a great game. So there was somebody in our team that had a really funny name. So today's funniest name is Apex Herbivore. When I saw that, man, it just made me laugh out loud. The crazy stuff that people come up with, man. It's just funny to me. But anyway, y'all, it's Friday. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was boring as watching grass grow, but anyway, it's my game. I figure I'd show it off. So, y'all should be planning on your weekend and doing something besides watching my videos. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming and checking out the channel if you're new here. And if you like what you see, please consider subscribing, leaving a comment. Thumbs up would be awesome. Hit the notification bell. You know what that does. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much. Y'all take care and have a great day and a great weekend, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye.